Hi, welcome back to my channel if you are one of the people that just recently subscribed. The last video I posted, I think I was at 10 subscribers out of nowhere, and I was so excited about that I made a second video, and in the last 5 days y'all have kind of gone crazy. For me, like, it's the most views I've ever had on YouTube, and I've always tried to make YouTube videos for fun. I just think it's really interesting because now I'm at 133 subscribers, and so thank you guys so much for that. That's incredible and so sweet, and it makes me so excited, and it made me want to make another video and really buckle down and try to get some in my arsenal before I pop this little one out. So let's see, I'm gonna try to make a bunch of videos before I give birth so that I can post them when I'm chilling with my baby at home, and maybe I'll be able to record a couple and edit since I do this on my phone, but I don't want to put that pressure on myself if I don't have to. This video is going to be about since I told y'all I used Hannah Crochets on, and I'll put that in the description, like how you spell it, and probably right here on the video, but I use Hannah Crochet from TikTok's Mushroom Boy pattern, and these are the 2 sizes down from that one. So hers is a little bigger than both of these. This is a small. I consider hers medium just based on the amount of increase rounds, but the yellow one is the size small, and the pink one is the size mini, which is the one I would use for keychains. I did have a different keychain size, but I've wanted to do this for a while because the one I made for keychain size I made with a different amount of increases. I've got my setup here. I picked out all my colors because that's something that takes me super long, and I don't want that to interfere with the hour. Because it's mini, I'm using 5mm eyes, so I've got those set up, and I've got the blush and my scissors and everything. So I wrote the patterns down in my pattern book. I'm gonna pull those out right now. I usually use a stopwatch on my phone. I would use my husband's phone, but he's at work today. I'm going to try to find my old iPod to use in future videos of this, so that I can have like a visual until I can afford to get like a stopwatch visual in the background. I have just stopwatch Googled on my computer back here, and there's just one that pops up on Google that I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna give myself an hour to see how many of these mini mushrooms I can make for keychains, since I need those anyways for the craft fair. And then I'm going to time myself for an hour and see how many of these small boys I can make. I am going to start. I've picked out all of these. Let me show you. I doubt I'm gonna get past 6. That's very ambitious. So I've picked out these colors for the minis. I think they're cute. I thought I'd go with pastels. This is from my scrap barn. This is from my scrap yarn. I put all my scrap. Let me show you real quick. I keep all my scraps in here. I have 2 different sizes. These are my mini scraps, and they have anything that's bigger than this basically, but is not like a full ball of yarn, goes into my second one. And I try to keep it about halfway full. I try to use them, especially for like keychains. And that way I'm using up all my yarn, and anything smaller than that I save and make into stuffing, and I use it as stuffing in my bigger projects. I'm hoping to complete 4. We're gonna see how long they take to make. I haven't timed these patterns. I usually time out my written patterns, but I have not timed these because I kind of want it to be a mystery to me when I'm doing it, how long it's gonna take for each one. I did put these little guys in the background to give you some perspective. This is the mini, and this is the small right here. And start. All right, first color up is yellow. I did have a cup of coffee so that I would kind of maybe hopefully move a little bit faster. We'll see. I feel like a slowpoke these days. Do you want to do more like crochet challenge videos, or like how many of these can I crochet in an hour? I'm also thinking about doing some like pattern reviewing for free patterns here on YouTube and TikTok. Maybe not TikTok, maybe like Pinterest or Rippler. But I'm hoping to also post some of my patterns on here when I make ones that I don't want to sell, but I don't want to just let them die in the void. There's been so many kind people in my comments talking to me, and really I made this channel because I love crocheting to YouTube content, and I want people, especially like crafting content, but a lot of the time people do music time lapses, and I like just listening to people talk. I don't mind like a little bit of music here and there, but I really like don't want to listen to copyright free music for 3 minutes when I'm not looking, when I could just listen to my own music if that's the case. So I'm trying to make content that's more specifically geared towards people that are crafting. I've already got the first mushroom head done. Well, kind of done. The ends aren't sewn in at 4 minutes and 30 seconds, so that's promising. Sew in my ends real quick. I know y'all hate sewing in your ends, but I don't mind it because it makes the pattern complete, and I think that I would be cheating if I wasn't sewing in my ends during this challenge. But I got the first mushroom head done. I wonder if I should just make all 6 mushroom heads, but I don't want to be too ambitious. I still have a lot of yellow, so I could do a second mini yellow if I wanted. I crochet over my ends a lot. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I love to do that. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I usually like crochet 3 stitches and then go and put my stitch marker back in, so it's just like a pattern for me. And I have trained my brain to stop after 3 stitches most of the time. The vast majority of the time I actually have a pretty good track record. I hate having to guess where it's supposed to go. Ooh, we are at the 10-minute mark, so maybe not 6. So maybe it actually might be more like 4. They look so goofy before you add in the, or you pop the feet out. All right, let me do this one here. Now, because these are so little, these eyes, these are the only ones I've had problems with out of all the stuffies I made. These are the only ones I have had problems. Where one slipped through while I was pattern designing this one this morning, and I was like, oh. So hopefully these eyes don't give me problems and cost me some time. I'm trying to put them in the middle of stitches, whereas usually I put them between stitches. Definitely pulling out these eyes first is saving me a bit of time. Woohoo! Now I usually do like 1 layer of decreasing and then stuff, but with this one it's so little that it's like I'm not gonna waste my time trying to stuff into like a 6 single crochet space. Oh no! Safety eye came out. Dang. Okay, let's try that again. I think that was too aggressive when I was stuffing. Lost an eye. Doing some quick surgery. Alright. That's fine, it's cool. We're not gonna make 6 anyway, so that shouldn't put me out of commission, but dang. I hate wasting the safety eyes. I might have to switch to using a 3.5mm hook when I make these outside of the challenge. I'm not gonna do that now because I don't like it working with that one. See this one, and now I'm gonna do the French knots at the top. French knot time, baby. It literally might only be 3. 6 was so ambitious. It's already 17 minutes. Didn't realize that that was so ambitious. Will at least take 20 minutes a piece to make. That makes sense. My mini bees also take like 20 minutes a piece to make. I just try to keep a pattern going, a numerical pattern as I'm doing the French knots, rather than doing them randomly because it takes less brain power. I think I got enough string to do 3 more French knots. I'm doing like, I think it's 10 French knots per mushroom. Alright. That's literally 1 done, baby. Boom, bam. Let's keep going. Let's keep this party going. Oh, not white. Don't start with white. I think I'll go with green because that'll look really good with the yellow. Whew. All right. Now, I just did the pattern, so I'm hoping I can get this one. So I'm at 20 minutes, 38 seconds right now. So that's pretty good, 20 minutes. If I speed up my time just a little bit, maybe don't talk so much, I might be able to make a second mushroom before 40 minutes is up. All right, it's 24 minutes, 30 seconds. Finish the mushroom cap in 4.5 minutes again. All right, I got the second body almost done. Time to add in eyes. I think I might just be snapping these a little too tight. Pull some stuffing. Stuff this little bad boy. Make sure I'm, oh my gosh. I just threw that man. Okay, a little bit more stuffing. Let me just jump into these decreases and try to save that time. He's looking cute. I won't lie, he's looking really good. This is one of my favorite colors, is with the green top. 6. And the only other yellow mushroom I have made so far already sold to a friend, so I'm gonna have to make more yellow mushrooms. I didn't know if anybody would like them yellow, but that's the one he immediately went to, and he was like, this is the colored way, this is the way to go. So definitely gonna have to do that more because I like the yellow, but I didn't know if anybody else would like it. Now as I go through my stash, I'm definitely gonna try to get more pastels and more like 70s colors, because those are my favorite colors. But right now I have all these different types of colors that I have acquired through the years, so different trendy colors that are not bad, but I would like to get colors that I picked out recently that would be really, really nice, that I like looking at visually, like this color. I love this color. Right now I'm at 34 minutes, so it does seem like I've cut a little bit of time, unless these knots take me 6 minutes, which please, I hope they do not. Not talking saved me a couple minutes, but here I am talking. Try to rush these French knots because they're actually, I'm getting pretty good at doing these, so I'm getting faster with them. I've done a lot of them at this point. I do want to do a how many mushroom boys I crocheted in a day, because I love mushroom boys. Everybody that sees this pattern, including me, was like, oh, I need that. So I want to do mushroom boys for a full day. I do have a lot, but I don't have any backstock, and I also feel like I should do more and more colorways for the types of people, and there's like literally only medium and is the only one I have enough of, in my opinion. My husband was questioning me on how many bees I was making until that kind of made me like be like, well, maybe I shouldn't backstock so many of these different patterns. And then he got so excited, like seeing it all set up and showing his friends that came over recently, and then they are our friends, but he got so excited to show them, and I think now he sees like why, because I'm like, these are little, they're cheap, hopefully they'll sell. And I was like, and even if they don't sell, then I have enough stock for multiple markets that I won't have as much time to make stuff when the baby's here. So I want to have lots and lots of stuff ready to go so that I can still make that income when I'm not when I'm out of commission, I guess, you know. Now, only a couple more stitches and this one's done, and I get to check the timer. Adjustment. He's done. Oh, no, no. Okay, good. We're at 37 minutes, so I'm under 40. I'm gonna keep that time up. I've got 2 going. Let's see. Yeah, let's do orange. I love orange. And I don't think I've made one of these in orange because I don't have a ton. I have orange, but a lot of them are in like weird colorways or bright colorways. And I love this like rusty, dusty orange. So I think 3 is gonna be the number. It's looking like 3 for minis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slip stitch. Slip stitch. Ooh, that worked up fast. I get faster as I go with these, so I like to make them in multiples. Then my time is cut down a bit. All right, second mushroom head done, or sorry, third mushroom head done with 40 minutes, 18 seconds on the clock. So I definitely have enough time to finish this third one and hopefully do some blush. Let's see if I can finish this third one in time. I can keep up this energy. 3 in an hour is pretty good. 6 was very ambitious. Those eyes lost me some time trying to get them in the right place. But I don't want to put them too close together where he was not, he goes in the discount bin afterward. Just because I'm doing a challenge. All right. Oh yeah, stuff that boy, stuff that boy. And we're on to the decreases of the third mushroom. Here we go. All right, let me go ahead and start doing these French knots. Last time I got them done pretty quick. And I want to see what they look like with the orange. I'm at 15 minutes. And some change. All right, I'm at 53 minutes. I feel like I could get half of one done, but definitely not a full. So I'm gonna try to get that blush completely done. I'm at 53 and a half minutes. I've made 3 full bodies. I think I actually have the leisure time of getting to show you the 3. Oh, and that little colorway, that is so cute. Okay. All right, let's add the blush on, I think. Let's see if I can, no, I don't want to, ooh. Got blush all over my finger. Good, he's showing. Because they're so little, it's gonna be so easy to blend. Oh, and finish the blush. I actually am probably gonna have excess time. The hard part about the blush is making sure you get it the color the same amount on both sides. One completely done with 5 minutes on the clock. That one was fast. Their faces are so little. Oh, so cute. All right. I actually have 4 minutes left over. I could probably do another mushroom cap, but I'm not gonna, for the sake of this. I'm gonna call it and say it's 56 minutes right now, turning 56 minutes. I made 3. This is so, it's so hard, but I'm gonna do some B-roll shots. But 3 is not bad for 1 hour, so it's about 20 minutes, a little under 20 minutes. I was rushing. That is how I time my projects though, is I put on a video, I don't do anything else but the project, and if I have to get up, I pause it, so that I don't charge people for me getting up in the middle of a project. But these 3, so 3 minis in 1 hour. We will see how many of the small ones I can make in 1 hour. I'm gonna go ahead and confidently bet 2 if I was able to do 3 in an hour with the blush. I feel like I could finish the blush on those 2. I'll do some B-roll shots afterwards of all of them together, but 3. Just start flexing, like I can't even like see anything. My arms look my arms are terrible right now because I haven't worked out in forever. But all right, let me stop this and show y'all the timer. All right, we're at 57 minutes and I am calling it, but look at that beautiful number. I literally did half of what I guessed I would do, so I mean, that's all right. I'm always ambitious. I'm always ambitious. All right, let's go ahead and stop, get some water, and jump right into the next challenge. All right, I have added the other 3 back there with the other ones. There's so little. I love them so much. So let me reset this timer. I think this is how much I have left of the other colors. So these, I think I could actually make one more keychain out of each of these, of the minis. Oh no, I have them still. But I'm gonna pick the 2 colors that are the largest left over that I think I can make smalls from. Oh, that's a back. Here we go. I need to change my eyes. I need to change out my pattern and my eyes real quick. So I'm actually gonna come back, but I'm gonna do the next 2 in pink and blue. Let's see. So I'm actually gonna toss these back in the bin. This is all my scrap from those 3. Oh, here comes baby. I'm about to start on the second one. Like I said, I'm gonna do blue and pink. And just so I can show you, this is the small size. So I think I can do 2 of these in an hour. I'm gonna try. So blue and a pink and yellow will be cute. Pretty sure this blue is enough, and this pink is more than enough. I could probably do several with that. So I'm gonna start with the blue, and because that way, if it isn't enough, I can restart the challenge. I'm gonna start with blue. Right now the timer's at 0 seconds. I'm gonna go in and click start. Let me overview my pattern. All right, I'm thinking 2. My bet is 2. Let's see what happens. Now I'm gonna try the technique of not talking again through the entire thing. All right, my phone is also at 10%. So once I finish this mushroom head, I'm going to pause and plug my phone in so that I can still record during this. So 3 more rounds and I'll pause. I think I got enough energy on my phone for that, especially if I go fast. Oops, actually bad. Bad. I didn't do the front loop only. Okay, I gotta remember. Okay, I did the head. I'm gonna stop the timer at 7 minutes exactly. Actually, that's not a bad time. And plug my phone in. All right, phone's plugged in. Pick up my hook and my pieces. And starting the timer again, it's at 7 minutes and go. Pick up this white. usually have something going to listen to, but I can't because I don't want to get copyright striked. So I'll work in sad silence, and I don't want to wear my headphones because they look goofy. So until I get cute headphones I can make a crochet cover from, I'm not gonna wear headphones for these. Okay, now I get to add the safety eyes. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Making pretty good time though. I might be able to make 3. Let's get these decreases done before I get ahead of myself. Eyes are added. Alright, round of decreases. Now I'm gonna stuff this boy. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Do a little bit more. I think that this is enough to do all those French knots and hide any holes. Right now I'm at 17 minutes and 30 seconds. I actually might finish this in 20 minutes and be able to make 3 smalls, which is like crazy. But it's because I crochet a little bit faster when the project is bigger. I'm not a huge fan of the mini crochet projects. For that reason, they're just like, I'm a little bit slower with them than I am when I normally crochet. Alright, we're at 21 minutes. I feel like I could get 2 and a mushroom cap done, to be honest. 1 done. 22 minutes, 46 seconds. Alright. That was so close to being done with this blue. Woo! Yarn chicken for real. Throw that in there. I might be able to make a keychain out of it. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna I'm gonna start the second one. Second mushroom head is done at 29 minutes, 26 seconds. Put that up and that up. And I'm gonna go ahead and start on the white. Try to get this as close. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this done in 10 minutes. Unfortunately. I'd love to try to get 3 done in that time. I might just go ahead and get a 3rd mushroom head done, just to fill up that time in the challenge, but I could definitely do 2.5, in my humble opinion. Might do the blush on these 2 and then start and see how far I get into the 3rd one, you know? I am gonna lay down. Actually, after this, I'm not gonna lay down. I'm gonna have to make dinner. And then I am gonna lay down and actually probably start editing. So it's not even a break, but that's okay. Because I wanna have this video up by tomorrow, so I wanna have it edited and ready to go and publish in the morning. So it'd be a little bit easier if I got added to the program or whatever for YouTube so that I could schedule my uploads. Y'all already brought me so much dang closer than I thought I was gonna be to the program, going up over 100 subscribers this week, which is like crazy for a new account, and I appreciate that so much. And I've always wanted to make videos. I love editing videos and I love crochet. So it's 3 things I really, really love and have always wanted to do on top of starting a small business. So, I mean, it makes me very happy and very excited. And also, I love watching numbers. I'm that type of person. Like if I'm reading a book, I'm constantly doing the math on how many pages are left. So it's kind of hard for me to read books because of that. But I just love watching numbers go up or like slowly climb. So it was very, very fun and exciting this week to have so much support and so many cool crafty people commenting on my stuff and talking to me. It's like was almost 100, or it was 100% female for like the first 4 days, and then yesterday I think I had like, I must have had like 1 or 2 male viewers because it went to 99.5. So I had 0.5% of my viewership was guys. So hello to the one guy that watches these. Thank you so much. If it's my husband, then thank you so much. It actually might be my husband. It's so cool to look at these analytics, and I wonder how it is with people with bigger channels where they get to see all over the world where people watch them and people that translate them. So I don't know if I should do subtitles, if that's like a huge thing for people, if that would make it easier for people watching in other languages. If it is easier, I can work on that throughout the week. I wouldn't mind adding that to my roster of things to do. Because I saw some Spanish speakers and some French speakers trying to watch in translated subtitles, so my husband offered to do it. I might get him to do it for me. These videos are a bit long. I might feel bad asking him to do it. But he honestly might like listening to my voice for that long. Compared to me, much more than I would. I love when I can match my stitch markers to the color of my project. So this challenge has been kind of nice because it's just such simple little colors. Now, I thought that I said this in one of my videos, but I guess I didn't since somebody commented and asked for market tips. I have not done markets yet. I plan on doing markets. I really, really want to do markets. I'm prepping to do multiple markets, but I have never, I mean, I did one before when I lived in a different state than I'm currently living in. But it was not mainly my booth, it was my sister's booth, and she was making a lot of jewelry. So I had like a small setup there. I sold a few keychains and I sold a bunny. And like the keychains felt good, but the bunny felt awesome, and it was like a grandma buying this bunny for her granddaughter. And if I can find a picture of it, I'll actually put it in here. I named it Kiki. I wonder if they still call it Kiki because I love that name, but it made me feel so excited. It was so cute, and like I just want to feel that feeling again of like I love making kids toys, and I love when people of all ages enjoy them. That's not what I'm saying, but like I love making cute toys that people like looking at and enjoy, and it gives them happiness. So it's definitely one of the reasons I want to do this. Is it's something happy to do, bring a little joy to the world in a time when there's not as much joy to go around as you hope. So even if I'm making some dumb stuffed animals, at least people are happy about it. You know, when people get one, when they get gifts, they love them. And I would even just love to see people interact with my work and see it and hear their feedback on it. So I'm very excited to do markets in general. If I could go out and sit in the Texas summer heat, as pregnant as I am, I would. And don't think I can. Maybe I should have done these eyes a little bit farther apart, but they're not bad. They're not off or anything. I'm at 38 minutes exactly as I look, so, and I'm just starting the decreases. I did recently learn how to invisible decrease better. I guess I was doing it wrong. And it looks so much more seamless, and I was like, oh doy. So my work has definitely improved in these last couple weeks. Looks so good. And I'm not having to go through and fix like little holes as much as I was with like a long tail. So that has helped a ton with how long my projects take to finish. So I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I don't want to give anybody, I mean, it's crochet, it's gonna have some holes in it, but I don't want to give somebody something that I view as poorly made. I want to sell products I'm really proud of. I want to try to have like printed versions of my patterns to sell there if anybody wants. If it's somebody else's pattern, I'm obviously not going to be selling that. And I try to be upfront with you guys what is somebody else's pattern so you can understand why I may not post it. But some of my patterns I'm going to sell because that's something I've also really wanted to do my whole life, is crochet, or not my whole life, but a long time, is make patterns to sell. And I also want to make free versions of patterns. Maybe try to do like one free pattern a month or something like that. I have some video ideas coming up, and then I'm looking at, you know, what the space is lacking as far as like free content, or even like that much content in general, because I heard somebody give some really good advice on like, look at your competition and look what the situation is lacking and try to fill that void. And I've been keeping that in mind, and it's really a good guide of, you know, what I want to focus on. Now obviously I've been working on teddy bears, but I feel like that's really basic. Everybody should have, honestly, if you're working over years, you'll have multiple teddy bear patterns, and I do, but this is the first one where I'm like, I really want to sell this one, and I want to sell it in multiple sizes. I think it's worth it. I don't think every single one of my patterns is going to be like extremely worth it, like the egg patterns. So I will probably make like mini videos with 2 or 3 patterns in those. I don't know if I should do them individually and just have like a mini video every week as well, because I want to try to go to posting every week. But if anybody is interested or has an idea of whether or not they would like to watch 3-in-1 patterns of different animals with themes, or if they would rather see like one animal at a time in a playlist, because I could do that too. I'm thinking about it. I mean, if I don't get a lot of feedback, I'll obviously just make a decision. But I want it to be more streamlined, like if somebody's looking for a specific animal, they can just go straight to that video. I don't know, that's my thought process. Hey-oh. All right, 12.5 minutes left. That's the last French knot on this one. We have 2. Oh, they're so cute together. Let me do the blush for this one. We're at 50 minutes, almost. Oops, oh, sorry, my hand's hitting the table. I don't know how I did this so well for camera with the small ones. Oh, so cute. Okay, yeah, we're at 51 minutes. Let me just add it real quick, and then I'll try to make one more mushroom head with the time, because I've got 9 minutes left. They're so cute. Oh my god. All right, yeah, we're at 52 minutes. It took me 7 minutes to make a mushroom head, I think. I'm gonna really quickly try to bust out one of these mushroom heads, so I can say I got 2.5 done in an hour. All right, we're at 57 minutes. 3 minutes to sew in these ends. I can definitely do that. You want to have some extra time to show you the clock, actually. So I'm not gonna worry about adding the white end during this challenge, obviously. All right, 3rd mushroom head done. And purple. So we got 2 of these guys. And a mushroom head done. It is 58 minutes and 47 seconds. Let me stop this and flip the camera. All right, 59 minutes. I did it. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this clock. Let's see. I got quite a lot done. Not as much as I was hoping, but it's still pretty good. And I crochet pretty fast, so I really can't be mad at myself about that. But 3 minis and 2 smalls. So slight difference, it's about 20 minutes a piece, and these are about 25 to 27 minutes a piece. I'm gonna finish this one tonight just so I can go ahead and add it to my market prep as well. That's 5.5. in 2 hours with these little guys is not bad at all. I really enjoyed this video actually. It's kind of fun. I am hungry. I am ready to lay down and edit, but I am so thankful for everybody that watched my last 2 videos, even if you just watched one of them. Thank you so much. I'm trying sorry, I keep looking at the timer because I'm used to checking the timer now. I am not used to having any views on YouTube other than like people that know me, and I've always wanted to make a crafting channel, but I have never had a camera that was this easy to record and upload on. I guess it's just the future now, and I'm so excited to keep making content. I don't want to miss a week. I'm hoping that I'll be able to keep creating content so that I can maybe up it to 2 videos a week, like maybe a small one and a large one, like a 25-minute plus, and then like maybe a 10-minute tiny tutorial for one of those egg guys or something like that. I just really am so thankful for anybody that has watched this, and hopefully y'all enjoy this video as much as you did the last 2. I really want to keep trying to find relaxed content that's fun to listen to while you're crafting, and I hope I can provide you with that. So thank you again. If you're interested, I do post on TikTok a few more times a week. I'm trying to think. I got a TikTok and an Instagram under the same username if you're interested. I'll try to link that, and I'll also put the original mushroom pattern that I derived these from in the description and hopefully on the video at some point. Alright, I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and I'm going to keep trying to make some backups so that I don't miss posting every week, because I want to give you all some content to craft too. Alright, thank you so much. Bye.